Welcome back everyone, and today it is a Nottingham Forest against QPR match preview. It's been about 3 weeks since the last did one of these. The last time I did this was, of course, for the Derby game, but all of you lads enjoyed that, so I thought, let's do this as more of a regular thing. Now, I wasn't initially going to do one for QPR, I was going to just do one for Cardiff, but I thought, you know what, we'll do one for QPR as well, because why not? This does, of course, mean that I'm now actually going to upload 6 of the 7 days this week, which I've never ever done before, so, yeah, I don't know how often that's going to happen, but we'll make the most of it while it's here. But anyway, QPR away at Loftus Road. It's not an easy place to go. We beat them 1-0 last season. Of course, over the years, we've had a very, very good record against QPR. Of course, we beat them 4-0 a few years ago, when, of course, QPR's manager was in charge of us, Mark Warburton. And then at Loftus Road, we beat them 5-2. I remember that one. Joe Lolly's, I'm pretty sure he scored in that one. Matty Cash, I can't actually remember, but I know we definitely scored 5. I know we definitely won 5-2. So over the years, we've definitely had the upper hand on QPR, and I think it's been another time actually as well where we beat them 5-0. So they're definitely one of the teams that we always have a very good record against. And I think in the state that we're in right now, you know, we're in probably the best state to go and try and beat them 5-0 again. I don't think that would be the score. I think it would be a tight game, even though QPR haven't won for 5 games in a row now. They drew 2 with Middlesbrough, lost 2-0 to Leeds. They also lost 3-1 to Brentford and drew with Reading. So, apart from Leeds there, I think they're not very good results. I think Middlesbrough, you know, because they're struggling, they should really have maybe got a result against them. QPR at one point were in the playoffs, but of course, like I just showed you there, they've really fallen off a cliff in recent weeks. They're 12th in the league, and of course last week they lost 2-1 to Fulham, which is a respectable result. As for Forest, we're of course 5th in the league, and Carl Jenkinson, Semedo and Yohan Belalawan are all back available, according to Sari Lamucci in his press conference. So out of all them, the only ones that I would put in the team are Belalawan and Semedo. I wouldn't pick Jenkinson. I know he's a decent player, but you know, we've got Matty Cash. And on the bench as our backup fullback, we have Robinson, so I don't really see why we need to put Jenkinson back in the team just yet. We will be without Ryan Yates, of course, because he got sent off against Bristol City. I think, yeah, it definitely was a red card, but he's young, and I'm sure he'll learn from it. But, you know, I think he's like 22 or something like that to match his shirt number. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, yeah. And it was very difficult for Lamucci to pick a team now, because we've got such a massive squad, and we generally do have plenty of players who could easily get into the team. But, you know, the team that I've selected, that I'll tell you in just a moment, I wouldn't pick certain players in here, but it's only because of injuries, like Sambasso's not available, Yates isn't available. So I've had to put the likes of John Bostock on my bench, which I'm not that big of a fan of. But as for my starting 11, it will be Brice Samba in between the sticks, of course. Ribeiro, now I'm not entirely sure if he's going to be available yet. I know he definitely wasn't available in the last game. Let me know in the comments if he is. I don't know, but if he is, of course, he'll definitely start. Joe Worrall will start, of course, and I also bring back Michael Dawson into the starting 11. And I'll probably make him captain as well, because he normally captains us. Matty Cash at right back, of course, and Everton. No, you can get lost. You're not having Matty Cash. Ben Watson and Thiago Silva in the midfield. And just to let you all know, tomorrow's episode of the Forest Career Mode, wow, I mean, Thiago Silva has an absolutely mad game against Cardiff, the final game of the episode. It is insane. Make sure to check it out. Rest of the team, I'll put Semedo straight back into the side, because you saw in my career mode series he was insane in the first season, and in real life he is of course a very, very good player. Really impressed with him. I'll be surprised if we can keep him next season, but you know, hopefully we can. Amiobi, Joe Lolly and Lewis Graben are also going to be in my starting 11. So Muric is warming my bench along with Robinson, Figueiredo and Belalawan. I'm putting 2 centre-backs there because we're lacking midfielders. I've also put Carvalho, who's a midfielder slash winger, of course. It is insane to think that Carvalho can't get into our starting 11. I mean, we've never really had this issue before. We've got a selection issue where we can't get João Carvalho into our starting 11. That is... It's actually really quite good that a player of his quality can't get into our team. Uncle Albert and Rafa Mir on the bench. I'm not a fan of Rafa Mir at all, but the only reason why he is because he's the only other striker we have. And if we can get Dwight Gale in January, then wow, what a strike force we're going to have. We're going to have Lewis Graben and White Gale, along with the likes of Lolly, Amiobi, Carvalho. We've actually got one hell of a team now. I said earlier that Bostock was on my bench, but that's actually genuinely because I forgot to put Carvalho on my bench. So, yeah, Bostock, of course, isn't in my team. I wouldn't put Jenkinson in. Chema can't get into my side. And also, Johnson is just a younger player who I am a big fan of, but again, I can't. Maybe I could put him in place of Bellerowan, to be honest, but that's how I'll leave it. So yeah, overall, I think it will be a very, very tight game. I'm going to go for either a 2-1 Forest or maybe a tense draw, like a 1-1 draw or something. I just have a feeling because we're away in midweek at QPR, we might bottle it. I don't know, hopefully not. But I think given their form, given our form, we could quite easily go and get a win at QPR. Could be convincing. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Of course, I never get to go to games, which I'm, not very happy about. I've only ever been to like 5 Forest games in my entire life, which is really annoying. The last one I went to was in July. I did do a vlog for it. If you want to go and watch it, then it's terrible. To be honest, I admit the quality of it is terrible. It's the only vlog I've ever done, so it's before I had a proper editor or I had any kind of confidence on camera either. So yeah, if you want to go check it out, I will. As and when I do another vlog, it will be a lot better, but it could be like another year before I go to a game. But yeah, hopefully Forest win. If you have enjoyed this preview, like and subscribe to Rad's Gaming. There'll be one for Cardiff at Thursday. I know I'm actually being consistent for once. It's mental, isn't it? But yeah, like and subscribe to Rad's Gaming, and I'll see you next time.